with the lighting, and it's just been a great experience. I feel like I've learned so much for something I've been passionate towards very quickly and very efficiently.
It was very challenging.
وفي في طاقم إداري يساعدك.
لأن ديرتي تستاهل راح أبذل كل جهدي.
بروح الفريق نقدر نفوز وهدفنا نرفع راية البحرين.
أيام وليالي من التدريب وبكرة نلبس شعار المنتخب.
في الرياضة الإلكترونية الأحمر قدها وإحنا قد التحدي.
وأنتوا شنو تنتظرون؟
البحرين بطلاً لخليج 24.
هذه فرصتكم، أكبر بطولة للألعاب الإلكترونية في العالم، فرصتكم أن أنتم تمثلون بلدكم خير تمثيل. سجلوا وفالكم الذهب. خلونا نقول كلنا هذا البحريني ما تغلبون.
Hi, this is Ahmed from Ahmed Strength and Conditioning, and here's today's tip. Because of gaming, we tend to have very rounded shoulders. So here are some exercises that you can do to help strengthen that. Number one, grab a band and just pull your shoulders apart, strengthening those back muscles. You can do anywhere between 10 and 15 reps. So here is another exercise that you can do to help stretch your chest muscle. This tends to get very tight and short because of our gaming position. So what you want to do is put your hands on a wall and then open up your chest and hold for around 30 seconds to get a nice big stretch. For these exercises, you can do them between your sets, while you're waiting in the lobby, or while you're just resting at home. Hi, this is Ahmed from Ahmed Strength and Conditioning, and here's today's tip. Getting a good night's sleep for any gamer is crucial. It will help improve cognitive thinking, reaction time, and reduce brain fog. This will help your brain excel and make better decisions in high-stress situations. Here are our 3 best tips for a good night's sleep. Number 1, create a routine. The more consistent you are with what time you go to bed, the more likely you're going to have a good night's sleep. Number 2, try to limit your gaming and light exposure to 1 hour before bedtime to minimize your light exposure. Number 3, create a dark room for your body to get used to the space and get ready for bed.
معاكم احمد بعيد بي سي ادفايزر، واليوم جايب لكم معلومات تهمكم في عالم البي سي وعالم الجيم. في كل جيمنج سيت اب من الاشياء المهمه طبعا اللي هي الشاشه. خلونا اعرفكم على المعلومات اللي تفيدكم في وقت تختارون الشاشه المناسبه لكم. طبعا احجام الشاشه معروفه اللي هي 24 انش 27 32، وطبعا البانل تايبس اللي هم الاي بي اس والتي ان. التي ان صار هاي اوتديتد فنقدر نستثنيه. وعندنا طبعا اخر شيء اللي هو الفي اي. وشيء وايد مهم انك تختار ريزولوشن الشاشه يتناسب مع الجرافيك كارد اللي عندك. كان عندك كارت مثلا من اللو اند تروح على فول اتش دي، الميد رينج 2K، هاي اند 4K. وايد مهم تعرفون الميجا هرتز اللي موجود على الشاشه. طبعا كل ما كان اعلى كل ما كان افضل، لكن عدد الهرتز وايد مربوط بالريزولوشن مالك. يعني اذا عندك فول اتش دي تروح 240 360. هني طبعا سرعه الاستجابه بتكون حدها عاليه. فرايي انا الشاشه المثاليه حق اغلب الجيمرز اللي هي شاشه 27 انش ريزولوشن 2K مع اي بي اس بانل و165 هرتز. في نفس الوقت سعرها ممتاز وفيوتشر بروف تناسبك حق احتياجك.
Oh my gosh, when I first came in, I felt so welcome. The space was so cool and creative.
البداية كانت شوية صعبة، بس عقب مع الخبرة اللي اكتسبناها مع التريننج اللي حصلناه من ايلاند كلاش، يعني ما شاء الله يعني قدرنا ان ننجز ونصير احسن.
الحلو في البرنامج ان مو بس اقدر اكون في الاي سبورت، اقدر حتى ان وقت انا ابي اتعلم شيء صوب البرودكشن اقدر اروح هناك اتعلم، مثل كتصوير الافتتاح رحت معاهم.
Being behind the camera, learning how it all works with the lighting, and it's just been a great experience. I feel like I've learned so much for something I've been passionate towards very quickly and very efficiently.
It was very challenging, but it was very rewarding at the same time because I was in constant communication with the team. And it was really fun to, have that back and forth of a concept we were both working towards.
ايلاند كلاش اكاديمي اللي دائما نخبر الناس ان يشاركوا معانا، سجلوا على روابط التواصل الاجتماعي، وفي في طاقم اداري يساعدك تطلع باحسن صوره.
لأن ديرتي تستاهل راح أبذل كل جهدي.
بروح الفريق نقدر نفوز، وهدفنا نرفع راية البحرين.
أيام وليالي من التدريب، وبكرة نلبس شعار المنتخب.
في الرياضة الإلكترونية الأحمر قدها وإحنا قد التحدي.
وأنتوا شنو تنتظرون؟
البحرين بطلا لخليج 24.
هذه فرصتكم، أكبر بطولة للألعاب الإلكترونية في العالم. فرصتكم أن أنتم تمثلون بلدكم خير تمثيل. سجلوا وفالكم الذهب. خلونا نقول كلنا هذا البحريني ما تغلبون.
Hi, this is Ahmed from Ahmed Strength and Conditioning, and here's today's tip. Because of gaming, we tend to have very rounded shoulders. So here are some exercises that you can do to help strengthen that. Number one, grab a band and just pull your shoulders apart, strengthening those back muscles. You can do anywhere between 10 and 15 reps. So here is another exercise that you can do to help stretch your chest muscle. This tends to get very tight and short because of our gaming position. So what you want to do is put your hands on a wall and then open up your chest and hold for around 30 seconds to get a nice big stretch. For these exercises, you can do them between your sets, while you're waiting in the lobby, or while you're just resting at home. Hi, this is Ahmed from Ahmed Strength and Conditioning, and here's today's tip. Getting a good night's sleep for any gamer is crucial. It will help improve cognitive thinking, reaction time, and reduce brain fog. This will help your brain excel and make better decisions in high-stress situations. Here are our 3 best tips for a good night's sleep. Number 1, create
We are back for the first day of Street Fighter 6 tournament. Last week eFootball tournament was a total blast, filled with the excitement and plenty of competition. Now it's time for the players walkout to see how is going to be competing tonight. We are all excited for upcoming action, but before we dive in, let's take a moment to relive the atmosphere from last week eFootball tournament, and then let's pass us over to our amazing commentators. طلع صراحة إلى يوم مليء بالإثارة والروح التنافسية.
أعزائي المتابعين الآن محاولة سيد لسيد مرتضى. نعم الهدف الأول 2-1. سيد مرتضى يحرز الهدف الأول الآن. استخدام الوقت لصالحه وإحراز هدف رابع. نعم هدف جبار، هدف رابع لعزيز فقيهي وميلان يجعل النتيجة 4-0. هل نشوف الهدف العاشر؟ هل نشوف الهدف العاشر؟ وبالفعل الهدف العاشر 10-1. خلاص تنتهي المباراة، وألف مبروك لأخونا عبد الله. Thank you, Rehan, for the fantastic intro that we got used to week on week. My name is ELIAS. I'm going to be casting with you all the current action and excitement of the day for our Street Fighter 6. The venue is set, the players are buzzing, the excitement is in the air. The much anticipated Street Fighter 6 tourney is about to begin. The Island Clash Quickfire stage is set, adorned with the lights and the screens in front of us all. Today, Island Clash Quickfire Street Fighter 6 tournament is brought to you by Temkeen and Zain. We want to thank them for their continuous support and all across Quickfire tournaments. To our gaming community, if you are interested in representing our beautiful country, Bahrain, the link is on the screen for the national esports qualifiers. If you're a gamer, if you have the challenge, sign up, and hopefully you can be representing Bahrain in the next tournaments. We have today eight games on stage, and they're going to be split into 4. We're going to have a break between them, and then the next final 4. One player in our matchups today, his name is MARTY. He quit of the game. He unfortunately decided not to show up. I guess he's not Street Fighter 6 Material Championship. Anyway, we are going to head to the first matchup of the day. We are going to see fantastic players. We're going to get ready for the tournaments. Let's tell you guys, this is Street Fighter 6. There are so many different variations of the game. The game is about to start. We're going to see who is ready, who is going to be crowned the Street Fighter 6 champion of Island Clash Quickfire. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. If you want to keep up with the action and all what's happening across the day. Everything is available on islandclash.bh. We are available on Instagram, Twitch, Steam, Twitch, and like all the social media available for you. Just make sure you sign up, you link up, you tweet, you search, you like, and you subscribe to everything we have, because we have excitements, not just now, excitements coming along across the way. Let's just introduce our first fighters. Is going to be Sugar against NAMEZBee. Let's see how these players get themselves ready. I'm sure everybody is excited. The players are ready. The entertainment is at hand, and hopefully we will have a wonderful tournament like we had last week. As you saw on the recap video, we crowned a esport champion, and it was AM. We also had different tournaments between the players and across many months, such as PUBG tournaments. We had a Tekken tournament. We had an FC24 tournament and an NBA 2K24. The players have to get ready. They're just focusing on one players. As you can see, it's a Street Fighter 6 tournament, and hopefully it'll be an amazing one. Players are ready, just making sure that they know the rules and regulations of each game. We want to tell you the games and setup of the games. As we told you, we have 8 games. Each games are going to be a double round robin. The matches are best of 3 with a best of 3 rounds and a best of 3 matches. So basically, you have to win 2 games out of the 3 to secure your victory. We are ready now. The fighting ground is ready. Let's see where our players are going to be fighting. We're heading right now to the selection screen. As we can see, Luke is being considered as one option. The other is, I think, Kimberly. These are 2 new characters available on Street Fighter 6. Hopefully, actually, change of player, DJ. DJ, as you know, came in Street Fighter 2, and now he is going to face on Luke. Just a quick background, Luke is the new generation, the new face of Street Fighter. Like, as you know, you have Ryo, Ken were the face of Street Fighter 1 across the generation, and we're beginning the round up. Quick attacks, quick run up between the players. Let's see who does what. I'm guessing the players need to check their controllers, and the attacks is about to start. DJ off to a commanding lead. Let's see if NAMEZBee retaliates with that fantastic rush by NAMEZBee, but there's a change of characters, a quick stop between the players. I think that was just a quick check on the controllers, and now we're gonna get right into the action. DJ versus Luke. So hopefully, let's see, Sugar is going to be controlling DJ, NAMEZBee is going to be controlling Luke. Let's see who has the advantage. If you saw that facial movement, players can control their facial movement. DJ off to a start, high flying kicks and punches flying around on the screen right now. Wonderful counter, wonderful punish counter right now. Counter hit quickly. DJ is a quick player, fast and combative. So let's see what happens in our first match between DJ and NAMEZBee. The projectiles are from away. Right now, a fantastic hit by that, but it's countered by DJ. Wonderful shot, and a first KO goes to Sugar. Let's see, first round of the first match heads over to Sugar. Right now, he needs just the next match, and he wins it. He's going to guarantee his first match. Remember, it's best of 3, so we wish the players all the best of luck today in our Street Fighter 6 tournament. Wonderful combos linked up together by DJ. And an issue happening right now for Luke. And a quick matchup done by DJ. DJ takes the first match, and now we're heading to the second match. 1 win for Sugar. Sugar needs one win to guarantee his victory between him and NAMEZBee. Let's see if Luke can put up the response to at least pull up the fight during this match. Quick punches seals the player in the corner. He needs to get out there as soon as possible, otherwise the match is over. What a perfect round by Sugar, and leading by DJ 1-0. He needs to win one more game and he's going to secure the points for this match. Let's see if Luke can put up a fight. Let's see if Luke can turn around this match to him. But right now, DJ is in full control of this match. Let's see Sugar. Sugar is in control. Luke is stuck in a corner. Let's see the special move. Connects. Wonderful hit. 14-15 hit counter. 14 hit combo. Wonderful attack. And a blocking by DJ. KO. That match is over. Quick matches is done. That's the game of. That's the name of the game. It's a quick Street Fighter match. And what a wonderful attack. Victory by Sugar takes the first win. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a matches. The matches are going to be insane. They're going to be fast. So you better keep your eye on the screen and watch what happens. Right now, we saw a complete control by DJ over Luke. DJ, as you know, like he's a very quick Jamaican quick fighter, Jamaican jiu-jitsu fighter. He does his whole capoeira moves during the fight. So if you've seen characters in other fighting games, he is the person who's based upon. Some characters happen in Tekken. As you know, they're based on some of the characters in Street Fighter. As you know, Street Fighter game is one of the oldest Street Fighter games. It came out in like close to like 94 right now. And Street Fighter 1, as you know, it involved two characters, just Ryo and Ken. Those are the old generation right now on our Street Fighter 6 tournament. Like the faces you have, you're going to see like the new faces, the new generation that are going to come up in Street Fighter 6. Hopefully, we're going to see some action from different players. The first match went very quick. Let's see if the second match is as good as it is. We are going to show you guys the next matchup is going to be between ELIAS and Abul Mes. Let's see who does it. ELIAS has come in with his own gamepad. This is how you know this guy, this fighter means business. Usually if you come in with your own gear, with your own controller, but right now, as you know, ELIAS is heading onto the stage. Zangief, right now, that's an old school character right now, and JP, as you know, like he is a new character to Street Fighter 6. He has the psycho power. There are some rumors that he might be M. Bison because M. Bison died. But like the story of Street Fighter, if you know that the Street Fighter, that M. Bison has cloned himself. So every time when he dies, he takes over a new host. People are now talking that they're saying their rumors that JP is actually M. Bison. Back to the fight, round one. We are heading now. Zangief is a grapple kind of player. As you know, like you have to keep your distance away from him. Players need to set up their controllers prior to the first kickoff, prior to the first match off. They check their button configuration and then they leave and then they enter once again. So let's see JP against Zangief. Quick information about as you know, like about each player, about like the characters that have been selected. We have right now, like we said, Zangief right now is a very grapple kind of player. He is known as the Red Cyclone. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Red Cyclone against the Psycho powers of JP. Let's see. You have to stay away quickly, avoid the space between you and Zangief, because if the grapples connect, that's a third of your power is gone. JP currently right now is doing wonders and keeping the distance away from Zangief, trying to control the match. Abul Mes right now is in a starting lead against ELIAS. Let's see what he does in the match. Wonderful counter, but into a block counter, and right now into a grapple throw by JP. Wonderful attacks. Right now, let's see if JP contains his momentum and does what he does best. Finish up the matches right now. As you see, the psycho powers count. What a punish counter and into a hard knockdown. But it's too early. It's too late actually. And right now we are heading into round 2 of the first match. Let's see. You have to win it. JP into a grapple. Handles the control right now perfectly. Let's see if ELIAS can respond with Zangief at the moment. Blocks and a block, and here's the special power. Both players miss at the time. The Red Cyclone and the Psycho power unfortunately do not connect right now. Let's see, Zangief right now is on his almost final breath. But what a grapple, what a throw by Zangief. He is known for those grapples, for all those throws during the whole entire tournament. So like, if you want to avoid Zangief, if you want to avoid his attacks, try to avoid his grapples. Quick passes, quick hits, quick punches by Zangief, but Zangief right now is towards the end. He does that right now. A special power by Abul Mes, which leads to his first match, first round, first match. Second round goes off to JP. JP wins the first match. Let's see if the second match is underway. Let's see if ELIAS responds back to the first match win by JP and Abul Mes. As you can say, this is the first game. JP, this is his first Street Fighter 6 appearance. He uses Psycho Power. Like I said, people assume he is M. Bison in disguise, but the story will continue and we'll know. His fighting style is a regal business style of fighting. He has the baristo, if you know what it means. It's like a technique, it's like a jiu-jitsu technique, and he takes over the first round of the second match. Head over to the second round. Let's see if Zangief can actually turn around this match, or is Abul Mes gonna take over the whole entire match and make his win guaranteed. Quick Psycho Powers and into a combination, but Zangief, what a wonderful air grapple and air throw. He's one of the players that can do damage while on the air, but right now it doesn't seem it's phasing Abul Mes at the moment. Quick punches, quick kicks, and Zangief trying to reduce the distance between him and JP. Unfortunately right now, a quick KO by JP, and JP wins the second match, and that is it. 2-0 right now. Congratulations, Abul Mes, unlucky ELIAS on finishing that round. A fantastic match. Like, if you can see, like what we saw between Abul Mes and ELIAS was a match that was insane, because like you had to make sure that you carried the distance between you and Zangief. But the thing is, because of Zangief's grapples, JP worked the counters, worked the projectiles, especially because Zangief is a bit of a lower powered character, especially when he's facing projectile characters. That's why it led to, I think, to JP's and the combos set up. So we had two matches now, two fantastic match. We are gonna set up for our next and our third match of the first part of the broadcast. We are heading on to the stage. It's going to be NAMEZBee versus ELIAS. ELIAS took his first loss earlier today. Right now, when you saw him against Abul Mes, can we see a change of style? Can we see a change of tactics for ELIAS against NAMEZBee? Because as you know, Sugar and NAMEZBee, like, that was a one-sided match for Sugar, and unlucky for NAMEZBee, but both players can get what they require. So let's see. Luke, NAMEZBee is selecting his same character and now checking the button configuration and button kicks. Make sure that you have your low punch, your medium punch, and your high kick or your high punches as well mapped up correctly, because every single punch in this game matters. Breaking up combos is used with those kind of buttons, like the medium punches, the low punches affect the characters. Let's see, opening up matches right now. Both characters are a bit off on the weary side, trying to create distance between each other and go in for the first attack. That was a trial between, as you know, like you'll see a trial before the actual fight match between each player. We'll have a little test because they want to test out each button if it works correctly and in the right moment, because each character has to make sure that their combos are right, that they make sure their fighting style is right. So as I can told you, like as you can see that during this fight we have Luke. Luke was introduced in actually Street Fighter 5, and this is the grapple that I'm telling you about. If you saw the health bar of player 1 of NAMEZBee disappeared quickly, because Zangief is quite a remarkable character, especially with his grapple holds. Let's talk about Luke. As I told you, he was introduced in Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition. He's technically a gym coach, so he likes to motivate players into losing weight, trying to be like healthy, more proactive. So, and his character is based on like Rio, Ken, Guile. He's an all-round character, and what an attack right now. Zangief with the throw. That is it. A quick KO for the first match, for the first round of the first match. Let's see if the Zangief keeps up and ELIAS keeps up his domination. What a punish counter by Luke into a special move. Wonderful attacks. Unfortunately, the power of those attacks are not that great enough. Still, Zangief's power is still 3/4 in. Let's see if he handles it, if he manages to do it. This grapple that I'm talking about, like if you saw his powers, the attack that Luke made during the first match matched just one throw by Zangief. What a punish counter. A quick combos into a finishing move at the moment, but right now, let's see if Zangief does it. His special move, and it connects. I think NAMEZBEE's power is almost gone with this special move. There you go. No, almost gone. Let's see if Zangief can finish off the second round of the first match. Let's see. Projectile throws by NAMEZBEE. Unfortunately, that's it. If you are struck by a counter, by a punish counter, you are left open, and the first match goes to Zangief and ELIAS. Let's see if ELIAS can counter and pick up his second round and dominate the second match. NAMEZBEE is in trouble at the moment. The grapple continues, but as you know, these Shoryukens tend to help you if you're in a position. Some games work on frame rates, especially like how you attack, how do you continue your punches. You have to make sure that you are ready, especially with those types of attacks. Right now, Luke is trying to continue and lead his offensive attacks on Zangief. Zangief needs one grapple to at least match up what's happening with NAMEZBEE and Luke. But Luke right now is in the moment to take the first round of the second match. Let's head over to the second round of the second match. Let's see if Zangief can change his tactics. But what a punish counter by Luke. Quick into a combo, into a special. Wonderful attacks right now. That's what we saw by Zangief. But Zangief right now, defensive counter. Like as you know, these counters. Like if you notice the bars under the names of the players, each player has a counter punish. So like you can hit players, you can defend on it, you can use that to defend yourself or to execute higher attacks or break the stance of players like Luke did just now with Zangief. Zangief right now is in the corner, but the grapple throw KO for NAMEZBEE. NAMEZBEE are right now 1-1, final round. Let's see if ELIAS right now does what he does and finishes the match, or NAMEZBEE does what he can to force a third match between these players. Let's see, a quick attacks by Luke. Defensive play right now by Zangief. Right now, wonderful player. As you know, like Zangief has been there since Street Fighter 2, and most of like players never used him because he's in a situation where you have to make sure that you're close to your competitor as much as possible. Other players tend to keep their distance, especially when they have a projectile character like such as Luke. As you can see right now, Luke right now is on a breakdown, but right now the winner and the match goes to ELIAS. ELIAS, two rounds goes to him, and the victory goes to ELIAS. Unlucky NAMEZBEE, GG NAMEZBEE. Wonderful playing by ELIAS, but that's the name of the game. I guess that's the name of the game, and that's how you play it. You have to make sure that each character you select, you have to know inside out. Avoid Zangief's technical throws because those take a lot of power, and that's how ELIAS managed to take that match away from NAMEZBEE. We're heading to our fourth and final match before the break, which will be including Abul Mess against Sugar. So we should be ready with those players. Sugar played, as you know, with I think it was JP, the first match that he faced. No, actually DJ. So I'm assuming he's going to choose DJ against Abul Mes. Abul Mes, as you saw in the previous match, he was playing with Luke against Zanjif. So let's see if the characters has been selected. Let's see if the players change their characters or they choose what they need to do. Abul Mes Adnan right now sticks with his player, which is that he used off Luke, I'm assuming, and then Sugar. At the moment, we're gonna see JP against DJ. So like I told you, JP against DJ. We'll see who handles what, who takes over. As you know, like we have a character who's like JP and a character like DJ. DJ appeared in Street Fighter 2. He's a Jamaican kickboxer, break dancer. He's the only character in Street Fighter at that moment was designed by an American designer. So the matches right now, they're testing the play, they're testing the attacks, and we'll see, as you know, Abul Mes and Sugar, both players are ready now. We're going to go back to a quick character selection, and we are ready for the match between JP and DJ. As you said, DJ is also based on a real-life kickboxer called Billy Banks. You might be too young to know who Billy Banks is, but Google it. But DJ is actually based on that character, and the only character in Street Fighter 2 that was designed by an American. Of course, later other characters were designed by Americans, such as Cammy, and I think one more player, but I can't recall. I think it's like Kimberly or something like that. Back to the match right now. JP taking an early lead. But right now, it's actually by DJ. DJ taking the early lead, and let's see how the combos and the quick attack by our Jamaican quickfire. Wonderful attacks and a fast KO right now goes to DJ. Sugar leading the way with DJ. As you can see, he's a fantastic combo player. So if you can't avoid the combo, you're gonna be in trouble. So JP needs to avoid the counter, avoid the quick punches, avoid the quick combos by DJ. But DJ does not allow you to exit the stage or exit the counter. That's the first concussion we see during the game, where you can see like flying birds on top of your head. Into the counter, and I think the second round in a quick match would go to Sugar. Let's see if JP with his remaining life can do some damage, but right now an attack is done. Wonderful attack, half the power of DJ. And let's see if stucking him in the corner. Oh my god, this can be a wonderful comeback by JP, and wonderful comeback by JP. Wonderful comeback with the limit, with the minimum amount of health power. Wonderful attack. Let's see if Sugar responds now to the attack. Fantastic attacks right now by Abul Mes and Sugar. 1-1 in the first round of our match. Right now, quick attacks by DJ. But the problem is right now those are being blocked by JP. JP's powers are reducing. Make sure that you don't get stuck in the corner. Here's the special move, and it connects. DJ 1, 2, 3 with the punches. That's how you punch around. That's how you take it down with some players. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing one of the greatest players an attack. Let's see if JP does what he did in the next round, but I don't think so. A grapple ends the first match, and DJ takes it with a 2-1 victory. Heading on to the next match. Back to again, players keeping in with the same players. They don't want to change. They're not changing their characters. They're not changing their acts. DJ right now and JP, both players with, as you know, with projectiles that can help them during the match. But right now, as you know, as you saw, that DJ likes to counter his players, sticks them in a corner, and tries to avoid any damage received by Abul Mes. Let's see if Abul Mes can carry the game and carry the match to his favor in this round. DJ right now connecting all these hits and counters on Abul Mes. JP is in trouble at the moment. Let's see if he does it, but a quick KO for DJ. Wonderful attacks. First attack goes to JP and Abul Mes. Let's see if he can dominate the second match Wonderful attacks using those psycho power balls at the moment and trying to push DJ into the corner. You're most vulnerable in this game. You're most vulnerable in Street Fighter if you're in the corner. So if you're in the corner, you need to get out. If you don't get out, that leads to a quick match and a quick end to the fight between the players. Let's see. Right now, DJ trying to control the match and trying to win the second match so he can make sure his victory is ensured. But let's see if Abul Mis can say something about that, and let's see if the attacks are happening. Right now, DJ is in a corner with minimal life at the moment. A quick hit. Let's see if the special move connects. Yes, it does. And I think this is over. This match is over. It's over for DJ. Abul Mis unlucky. GG. GG. Wonderful match. Wonderful finish. And Sugar takes the second win. You gotta keep an eye on Sugar, especially the way he's playing. He is a fantastic player, especially with DJ. Wonderful player at the moment. We see a fantastic game. 4 matches gone, and we have 4 matches to remain. So we're going to take a 10-minute break and come back to you for the conclusion of day 1 of Street Fighter 6 with the 4 players remaining.
Hi, this is Ahmed from Ahmed Strength and Conditioning, and here's today's tip. Getting a good night's sleep for any gamer is crucial. It will help improve cognitive thinking, reaction time, and reduce brain fog. This will help your brain excel and make better decisions in high-stress situations. Here are our 3 best tips for a good night's sleep. Number 1, create a routine. The more consistent you are with what time you go to bed, the more likely you're going to have a good night's sleep. Number 2, try to limit your gaming and light exposure to 1 hour before bedtime to minimize your light exposure. And number 3, create a dark room for your body to get used to the space and get ready for bed.
معاكم احمد بعيد بي سي ادفايزر، واليوم جايب لكم معلومات تهمكم في عالم البي سي وعالم الجيم. في كل جيمنج سيت اب من الاشياء المهمه طبعا اللي هي الشاشه. خلونا اعرفكم على المعلومات اللي تفيدكم في وقت تختارون الشاشه المناسبه لكم. طبعا احجام الشاشه معروفه اللي هي 24 انش، 27 32، وطبعا البانل تايبس اللي هم الاي بي اس والتي ان. التي ان صار هاي اوت ديتد فنقدر نستثنيه. وعندنا طبعا اخر شيء اللي هو الفي اي. وشيء وايد مهم انك تختار ريزولوشن الشاشه يتناسب مع الجرافيك كارد اللي عندك. كان عندك كارت مثلا من اللو اند تروح على فول اتش دي، الميد رينج 2K، هاي اند 4K. وايد مهم تعرفون الميجا هرتز اللي موجود على الشاشه. طبعا كل ما كان اعلى كل ما كان افضل، لكن عدد الهرتز وايد مربوط بالريزولوشن مالك. يعني اذا عندك فول اتش دي تروح 240 360. هني طبعا سرعه الاستجابه بتكون حدها عاليه. فرايي انا الشاشه المثاليه حق اغلب الجيمرز اللي هي شاشه 27 انش ريزولوشن 2K مع اي بي اس بانل و165 هرتز. في نفس الوقت سعرها ممتاز وفيوتشر بروف وتناسبك حق احتياجك.
Oh my gosh, when I first came in, I felt so welcome The space was so cool and creative.
البداية كانت شوية صعبة، بس عقب مع الخبرة اللي اكتسبناها مع التريننج اللي حصلناه من ايلاند كلاش، يعني ما شاء الله يعني قدرنا ان ننجز ونصير احسن.
الحلو في البرنامج ان مو بس اقدر اكون في الاي سبورت، اقدر حتى ان وقت انا ابي اتعلم شيء صوب البرودكشن اقدر اروح هناك اتعلم، مثل كتصوير الافتتاح رحت معاهم.
Being behind the camera, learning how it all works with the lighting, and it's just been a great experience. I feel like I've learned so much for something I've been passionate towards very quickly and very efficiently.
It was very challenging, but it was very rewarding at the same time because I was in constant communication with the team, and it was really fun to have that back and forth of a concept we were both working towards.
ايلاند كلاش اكاديمي اللي دائما نخبر الناس ان يشاركوا معانا، سجلوا على روابط التواصل الاجتماعي، وفي في طاقم اداري يساعدك تطلع باحسن صوره.
لأن ديرتي تستاهل راح أبذل كل جهدي.
بروح الفريق نقدر نفوز، وهدفنا نرفع راية البحرين.
أيام وليالي من التدريب، وبكرة نلبس شعار المنتخب.
في الرياضة الإلكترونية الأحمر قدها وإحنا قد التحدي.
وأنتوا شنو تنتظرون؟
البحرين بطلا لخليج 24.
هذه فرصتكم، أكبر بطولة للألعاب الإلكترونية في العالم، فرصتكم أن أنتم تمثلون بلدكم خير تمثيل. سجلوا وفالكم الذهب، خلونا نقول كلنا هذا البحريني ما تغلبون.
Hi, this is Ahmed from Ahmed Strength and Conditioning, and here's today's tip. Because of gaming, we tend to have very rounded shoulders. So here are some exercises that you can do to help strengthen that. Number one, grab a band and just pull your shoulders apart, strengthening those back muscles. You can do anywhere between 10 and 15 reps. So here is another exercise that you can do to help stretch your chest muscle. This tends to get very tight and short because of our gaming position. So what you want to do is put your hands on a wall and then open up your chest and hold for around 30 seconds to get a nice big stretch. For these exercises, you can do them between your sets, while you're waiting in the lobby, or while you're just resting at home. Hi, this is Ahmed from Ahmed Strength and Conditioning, and here's today's tip. Getting a good night's sleep for any gamer is crucial. It will help improve cognitive thinking, reaction time, and reduce brain fog. This will help your brain excel and make better decisions in high-stress situations. Here are our 3 best tips for a good night's sleep. Number 1, create a routine. The more consistent you are with what time you go to bed, the more likely you're going to have a good night's sleep. Number 2, try to limit your gaming and light exposure to 1 hour before bedtime to minimize your light exposure. And number 3, create a dark room for your body to get used to the space and get ready for bed.
معاكم احمد بعيده بي سي ادفايزر، واليوم جايب لكم معلومات تهمكم في عالم البي سي وعالم الجيم. في كل جيمنج سيت اب من الاشياء المهمه طبعا اللي هي الشاشه. خلونا اعرفكم على المعلومات اللي بتفيدكم في وقت تختارون الشاشه المناسبه لكم. طبعا احجام الشاشه معروفه اللي هي 24 انش 27 32، وطبعا البانل تايبس اللي هم الاي بي اس والتي ان. التي ان صار هاي اوت ديتد فنقدر نستثنيه. وعندنا طبعا اخر شيء اللي هو الفي اي. وشيء وايد مهم انك تختار ريزولوشن الشاشه يتناسب مع الجرافيك كارد اللي عندك. كان عندك كارت مثلا من اللو اند تروح على فول اتش دي، الميد رينج 2K، هاي اند 4K. وايد مهم تعرفون الميجا هرتز اللي موجوده على الشاشه. طبعا كل ما كان اعلى كل ما كان افضل.
We're back with you, ladies and gents. Those were the first 4 matches on screen. Remember, we have a couple of games off screen as well. So like every day we'll have tournaments. Remember, these tournaments are like in a group stages. So whoever qualifies, they're going to be two players qualify from each group, and they're going to face off in our final gauntlet. The gauntlet is going to be in Thursday, hopefully Thursday. I think the final is going to be on Thursday. So keep your eyes. Please follow us, like, share, and subscribe all our channels. Make sure that everything's available on islandclash.bh. Our Instagram, our Twitch, our TikTok accounts are all brimming with content. So make sure you follow us to enjoy everything that you want to know about the esports scene. Anyway, ignore all that. We're going to head straight into our next match. It's going to face between ELIAS and NAMEZBEE. Let's see who of these challengers who comes out on top. Let's see. We've seen these players play together today. We've seen some challenges, some fantastic matches, and we're gonna head straight into the action. Hopefully we're gonna show a fantastic match. Let's see the players selecting their characters, and they are ready, I think. Let's see what happens right now. We have as well, again, ELIAS is going with Zanjif compared to NAMEZBEE with Luke. Luke is, like we said, he is like, if you know the characters in Street Fighter, he's like he's like Ken, he's like Ryo. So he's got projectiles, he's got Shoryukens. So you gotta make sure that you avoid those kind of attacks. The players make sure that the first time they join in, it's basically a practice. I think it's a practice match. Or are they ready? No, it's a practice to see if the settings are ready, if the controllers are ready, because you don't want to make sure, you want to make sure that your controllers are all set up during this match. So they're checking their punches, their high kicks, their high punches, their low and medium punches, their low and medium kicks. So everything has to be checked, like a high button check. Everything has to be checked by each player. But right now, everything is ready. The stage is set. We are ready for our 5th match of the day between ELIAS and NAMEZBEE, between Zanjif and Luke. Let's do this. Let's get ready to rumble to see who comes out on top from this match. Heading into the match right now. Round 1, fight! And the fight begins with Luke taking on the early hit and a quick counter attack and a quick breakdown of the player. Zanjif is stuck in a corner and a grapple done by Luke at the moment. If Zanjif connects, what a wonderful counter punish by Luke. Zanjif right now is in trouble, is in a corner right now trying, but a wonderful grapple takes over at least 3/4 of his life. Let's see if Luke can dominate the first round of the first match. He does. KO by ELIAS. Done wonderfully. Let's see right now. NAMEZBEE right now tries to guarantee his win in this first match between Zanjif and ELIAS. ELIAS with Zanjif right now is having some difficulties with the way that NAMEZBEE and Luke are moving. A wonderful grapple into an overhead kick by Zanjif right now. Let's see. The punish counter does not connect. The special power and the cyclone by the red cyclone. What a counter into a special move. 3/4 of NAMEZBEE's health bar has vanished into thin air. and a finish by KO by ELIAS. Wonderful player. When I play Street Fighter 6, one of the characters I hate going against is actually Zangief, because I cannot keep my distance. I'm a kind of a character that attacks and goes in for the kill. What a wonderful hits by Luke. And let's see if he managed to use his second special power quickly. Zangief trying to build his momentum, trying to see what he can do. Right now, Luke has an advantage, but avoiding those grapples is a must, because 3 of those grapples can end your life. Let's see what happens now. Zangief is on the rope right now with his punish counter into a grapple, and like I told you, 3/4 of his life are gone. Let's see if Luke can dominate the remaining match of the remaining round, and the KO goes to Luke right now. NAMEZBEE takes the first match. Remember, you still have ELIAS, you still have, if you win this match, you can still have another match to be victorious. A quick grapple and a quick hit to Luke right now. Luke is in trouble, trying to block, trying to avoid any attacks by Zangief right now. Quick attacks by the players right now, trying to avoid each other, trying to create the distance, but Zangief right now to shorten the distance so he can make sure that his grappling moves are done. What a wonderful attack, and that's a KO for Zangief in the first round of the second match. Round 2, fight! And time to fight again, and let's see who does what, who comes over on top between the match between Luke and Zangief. Right now, ELIAS right now trying to make sure that he forces a third round, a third match between him and NAMEZBEE. Let's see if NAMEZBEE manages to counter, but there you go. That's the grapple you try to avoid, NAMEZBEE. If you cannot avoid it, your life is going to drain quicker and faster than you can ever imagine. What a wonderful counter hit. What a wonderful counter punish by Luke right now. Health-wise, both are on the same level at the moment. Let's see if ELIAS can force a third round, or let's see this round goes to NAMEZBEE. Quick attack, quick hits, a counter and a reversal. Both players are reducing the bars. The way you can get back your bars, your counter or your rush gauge is by attacking or trying to create move. If you get attacked, your counter is reduced little by little during the match. Right now, let's see if ELIAS does it. NAMEZBEE does it. What a KO by Zangief, and another fourth match. One more round to go. We are heading into the final and third round between these two competitors, ELIAS and NAMEZBEE. Let's see who takes the round and the match. Quick attacks by NAMEZBEE with Luke trying to use his distance and the projectiles to avoid any attacks happening from Zangief. Zangief reducing the distance. Remember, this stage is not infinite. You'll eventually hit a wall. So if you're not ready to get out of the corner, you're gonna be dead. Dead quick, very quick death comes to you from like the players such as Zangief or such as Luke. Luke right now in a commanding lead in the first round, and a perfect round goes to Luke. Let's see if ELIAS can respond to that perfect round. Quick attacks, counter attack is done, but right now it's the power bomb by Zangief that takes half the power almost of NAMEZBEE. Remember, try to avoid your distance because that's the way to do it. A counter attack, but is taken over by another power bomb. Zangief is known for his power bomb. Like if you saw like the cartoon movies, there's so many movies of Street Fighter. Zangief was known, and that's the round goes to ELIAS. We're heading to the final round of the match. Who is going to come out on top? Is it ELIAS or is it NAMEZBEE? Let's see. One quick attacks right now. Luke is trying to avoid, but the power bomb by Zangief always lands if you are not wary about it. Another grapple by a takedown by Luke, but let's see right now. Quick hit by Zangief right now. There's a Sagat looking character trying to commentate the match in the background, but let's see what happens. Each character is trying to take home the win, especially. Oh, NAMEZBEE right now runs out of all his power. Right now, Zanjeef can hit it, and he does with a fantastic power bomb. Match wins, and ELIAS takes the win of the next match. That was a fantastic match. We saw different characters. We saw how you can, like how you can counter the attacks of Zanjeef, like the way you do it. Like if you notice the matches between ELIAS and NAMEZBEE, NAMEZBEE was using Luke and trying to offset the distance between him and NAMEZBEE. I mean him and ELIAS. So setting up the distance gives you a chance to at least land the attacks, attack at the right moment, and hopefully get the win. Zanjeef with ELIAS takes over the win, especially. We'll head over to our next match. It's going to be NAMEZBEE against Sugar. Hopefully the match, the players are going to get ready. Every player is ready. As you can see, NAMEZBEE versus Sugar. Sugar was playing with JP. NAMEZBEE, no, actually, Sugar, sorry, was playing with the Jamaican kickboxer, which was DJ. And I'm assuming NAMEZBEE is going to stick with the same character that he's playing it when during this tournament, which is Luke. Like I tell you guys, Street Fighter has been here since we were kids. Like I was playing Street Fighter in an arcade in Bahrain, for example. Like when we were young, we had arcade systems and arcade players like that had to go, and the only available console at home was the family game. That family game is actually is the Japanese version of the Nintendo Entertainment System. In America they called it NES. In Japan it was called the Famicom. But what we got in Bahrain was something called the family game. Street Fighter on that was like very low end, so like most of us, when we wanted to play Street Fighter, we had to head to the arcade cabinets. Those cabinets had a lot of time on them, and we managed to play fantastically and challenge each other. Now technology is better. We can see the challenges happening right now in front of us on the screen, and a quick start by Luke right now. I'm assuming they're checking their controllers, or I think the match has started right now. No, they're both characters are checking if their controllers are set. We are ready now for the match. Luke against DJ. Who's going to win this match? We're gonna head over to the first match between them. Remember, it's best out of 3, so you have to win 2 matches to secure the victory in the match. Round 1, fight between Luke and DJ. DJ starts. As you know, that Sugar likes to bombard his opponents with multiple combos and jumps and attacks. That's the quick movement of DJ. That's how DJ moves in the game. So let's see if he can manage another win under his belt today. He's stuck in the corner but manages to get out. Right now, NAMEZBEE is trying to get what a wonderful attack, what a wonderful counter by DJ. Those quick attacks by him can reduce your health power. Here's a special power by Luke, but nothing came out of it, and a KO by DJ. Round 2, fight between them and between Sugar and NAMEZBEE. Let's see who emerges victorious in this in our 6th match of the day. We've seen wonderful competitors. We've got more competitors tomorrow and the day after, and we will see how many players emerge into the final and hopefully be crowned the Street Fighter 6 champion. NAMEZBEE right now trying to secure his victory in the 2nd round. DJ right now with his onslaught of projectiles, one after the other. I used to remember doing this when I was a kid, especially when I was fighting with Ryu or Ken, just spamming Hadoukens left, right, and center. Unfortunately, when you have a good player fighting against you, he's gonna learn how to avoid that, like what did NAMEZBEE right now against Sugar. Let's see who takes the 2nd round. Is it DJ? Is he going to win the first match, or NAMEZBEE gonna force a 3rd round between him and Luke? Quick attacks. quick punches, and a quick KO. NAMEZBEE takes the second round. We are in the final round between Sugar and NAMEZBEE. Let's see who takes over and wins the first match of these challengers. Both challengers have been playing properly and been trying to attack in a way. I think one of the competitors accidentally clicked the share button. Unfortunately, that connected into a super by DJ. I think half the power of Luke has been gone. I think that was an opening for DJ to land his move, and we'll see if the round 3 goes to DJ. Right now, DJ looking like he's heading for the win of the first match, and hopefully trying to secure that victory in the next match. What an attack by Luke. Both players' counters are depleted, waiting for it to recharge, but a quick KO for Sugar takes the first match. We're heading quickly into the second match between these guys. These guys don't mess around. Everybody wants to come in and try to show how best he is, especially as a champion, as a fighter in Street Fighter 6. Right now, back to the game, and we'll see how Luke trying to offset the onslaught from DJ. DJ keeps throwing projectiles one after the other into a quick reversal, but it's done, and a quick dash by DJ gets reversed by NAMEZBEE. NAMEZBEE right now with Luke trying to stop the counter attacks by DJ, and let's see if he can continue winning. Remember, if you're stuck in a corner, you need to get out of there quickly, especially when DJ is trying to fight you, because he's going to punch and kick till your life bar is empty. And like that, like I said, KO to DJ for the first round of the second match. Let's see if DJ secures his final victory with this round, or let's see if NAMEZBEE can have a response. Quick attacks, quick punches, dodged and blocked by DJ. DJ returns back the attack and tries to offset that. Wonderful attack, wonderful special move. He's only using his first special. Remember, each character has 3 different types of special. Each one with a different strength and different power and different execution. That's the changes that happen in Street Fighter 6 as well. Like, we have some different characters. Each character can provide a different special. Here's the number 2 special by DJ. I think this round is over. This round is going to be over. We're going to head into the second round. Hopefully close. DJ right now with the commanding lead. Luke is on his final breath. Let's see, and it's a final KO, and Sugar does it with DJ. DJ is unstoppable today, ladies and gentlemen. DJ will not be stopped by any competitor, by any player. Let's see if he shows up, how he acts. Remember, different players need different tactics, different attacks. As you see, Sugar has dominated the 6th match. 2 matches remaining for us for today for our stream. So hopefully you're enjoying the fights, you're enjoying the challenges between each player that we saw on the screen. Right now we are heading for our 7th match, which will include NAMEZBEE versus Abulmes. Let's see if these guys can continue with their onslaught. Let's see if Abulmes continues with JP and NAMEZBEE continues with Luke. I mean, each character, if you're used to him, you gotta choose that character. Personally, my character stays up with Rio or Ken. Those are my characters since I was a kid, so I always stand up. Oh, there's a change. That's what I call it. The JP Luke extravaganza is happening at the moment, and let's see. We are heading into the match. Both players will check the button configuration and how buttons move in this game, and we shall see who takes over this match. Is it JP or Luke? Luke starts checking his buttons, NAMEZBEE checking his buttons, Abulmes checking his buttons with JP, and I think the players are ready now to get the action underway, and hopefully we will have a winner between these 2 fantastic players. Thank you guys for the fantastic gameplays that you've shown us today and shown our stream. We wish you guys best of luck for who qualifies and reaches the final, and hopefully we'll see a ground champion crowned in the final days of Street Fighter 6. JP starts with his psycho power and wonderful punish counter. That counter, you gotta, the reason is NAMEZBEE started the counter early, If you start the counter late, you have the advantage of that counter, like what JP did right now on the screen. Wonderful attacks. JP is right now in the lead, especially with his psycho power. You cannot keep the distance away from JP. You have to close the distance, and a quick KO for Abul Mis. JP takes the first round. Round 2, fight! What a fight happening right now between JP. Like I tell you, you have to be the second player on that button. And a special move, and a special super move by JP, reducing the life bar of NAMEZBEE to almost half. All his counter bar is all gone. JP right now smashes. JP getting smashed right now by Luke with a special move by NAMEZBEE. Let's see who heads over. Victory in the first round went to Abul Mis. Right now, NAMEZBEE tries to offset that and tries to equalize the match so he can force a third match in the first round. Let's see, attacks happening quickly. A quick grapple by JP. Luke right now is on his last breath, and a simple attack can end this match, and like that, that match is over. JP takes the first match. Let's head quickly into the second match. Round 1, fight! And fighting right now, let's see who fights, who can take over. Can NAMEZBEE with Luke pick up the round, pick up the match, so he can force a third match between him and JP. JP right now with the counter punish into a combo attack, followed by a fireballs and projectiles, one after the other. The wonderful attacks, the psycho power is happening right now, left, right, and center. Let's see who can control it. Right now, NAMEZBEE is in trouble. He cannot break the tactics of JP. Abul Mis almost a perfect round, and that round goes to JP. Abul Mis is only one round away from securing his victory in this match between him and NAMEZBEE. Let's see if NAMEZBEE can do something to force a third match. Quick attacks, quick hit, wonderful attacks. Unfortunately, he's trying to avoid any attacks by JP and Abul Mis. Abul Mis is stuck in a corner and has to get out of there. If you can't get out, otherwise you're going to be facing some trouble and your life is going away, especially your life bar when it reduces. JP right now manages to get out, pushes Luke back into the corner, and now the onslaught attack happens one after the other. JP isn't, Luke is in trouble, and a KO for JP. JP wins the second match right now, and that is it. That is a fast match, and that's how you finish the game. Abul Mis, fantastic play by JP. As you know, like in Street Fighter 6, you or in any Street Fighter or any fighting games, the end of the stage is a dead end. So if your player gets stuck there, you're gonna have some trouble, and you're gonna face some matches that you're not gonna win. So make sure most players who are watching us on the stream and who are watching our characters who head to the final stages for the final matches, make sure that you know what each character, what's his weakness, and how to avoid him. We're heading out to our final game of the day, which is going to include Abul Mis, and I think it's going to be Abul Mis against NAMEZBEE again. We have a rematch. A rematch between these two characters, and I think it's going to be a revenge match. Hopefully NAMEZBEE can do some damage on Abul Mis. As you know, Abul Mis plays with JP. NAMEZBEE starts with Luke. We're heading back into the game, and I don't think any changes have to be done. Players check the controllers because they switch sides. As you know, right now player 1 is Abul Mis, player 2 is NAMEZBEE. We have JP and Luke. Let's start the match. Are we ready, guys? Hopefully the changes, I think the both players are ready and the fight has begun. There is no need for a practice session between these guys. And right now, Abul Mis is taking a lead and trying to dominate the first round of the first match. Wonderful attacks by JB right now, trying to reduce the power or reduce the offset by JP. Wonderful psycho pass, or like what you call them? It's called like a avoiding attack, and a KO to Abul Mis right now. Round 1 went to Abul Mis. Let's see if NAMEZBEE can do this or not. Wonderful attacks, and here are the projectiles running back and forth on NAMEZBEE. NAMEZBEE in trouble. Luke getting smashed at the moment, trying to avoid every attacks by JB, but JB moves very quickly. Abul Miss seems like he is not messing around. Let's see if Luke can respond to Abul Miss's onslaught attacks. Counter attack and stuck in a corner right now, but JP into a grapple and forces Luke back into the corner. Let's see if the special move connects, and right now a fantastic KO by JP done in the first round. That is the first round has gone to JP, heading into the next match between Abul Miss and JB. The next match seals it. Whoever wins this match, if Abul Miss wins it, he is guaranteed to win the match. If NAMEZBEE wins it, he's going to force another match between them with 3 rounds each. Best of 3, obviously. Shooting projectiles one after the other. JP right now in full control of the first round. Trying to attack, avoiding all the attacks by, what a perfect KO by Abul Miss. Every attack is not landing right now by Luke and NAMEZBEE. NAMEZBEE seems to be in trouble. What an attack. As you can see, these psycho portals can help JP transfer from one part of the stage to the next, especially with these psycho portals that he sets up perfectly during the game. JP is in trouble. Luke is in trouble. Almost a KO and a fantastic KO, and that is it. That match is over, and the final match, Abul Miss racks over 4 wins. What a quick match. Let's see how this match affects the standings later. Hopefully we'll show you tomorrow the standings, but right now these 8 matches have been concluded, and we have fantastic players. Tomorrow we'll have another matches, other games, other players, and we want to see how good they are. So from us, from the casting booth, thank you for watching us. We are going to head right back to the stage for our lovely presenter Riham to end the show.
Thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed the first day of a Quickfire Street Fighter 6 tournament. Join us again tomorrow, same time at 5 p.m. and witness more action only here at Island Clash at Quickfire. Thank you.